Hey, what's up guys, this guy 4 here with my video review on the Masterpiece Optimus Prime figure. Obviously I'm being sarcastic because this obviously isn't a Masterpiece figure, nor is it Optimus Prime. So yeah, here you have the titanium Grimlock figure. I'll go ahead and get the packaging, which is above yours and my head. So, here we are. There it is, in perfect condition, which is always a good thing. There is a way, if you get this figure and you want to keep the packaging safe and nice, there isn't really a big secret. I mean, the bottom sections right here aren't taped that hard, taped in a way that makes it difficult to open. So you kind of just like, and it's open, and then you like open this and everything falls out on its own. So you don't really have to ruin the packaging. You can take the figure out and still keep the packaging nice and neat. Here you have a Toys R Us exclusive sticker, which means only one thing, that I got this toy at Target. Here you see Titanium Series diecast. That stuff, Grimlock in his tankish thing mode. In the background, you have that big Autobot symbol, which looks pretty neat. And this is a War Within figure right there. Transformers War Within. Meaning it is based off of the toy is designed after the Grimlock that appeared in the War Within comics. Here you have the back of the packaging. An upcoming figure, Primal Prime, which is just the remake or the repaint of what I believe to be Optimus Primal, something like that, from the Titanium series. So yeah, the Optimus Primal one is a lot better than that one. Here you have Grimlock in his robot mode, in his tankish mode. And yeah, Grimlock. As you can see, his strength is a 10, his intelligence is a 7, his speed is a 3, his endurance is a 10, his rank is a 9, his courage is a 10, his fire blast is an 8, and his skill is a 10. And his unique feature is tragic programming flaw resulting in a speech impediment. So yeah. Then I don't know if I've read that yet. I'll have to read that right after. Yeah. So, if you're wondering why the tank mode might be ugly, all the War Within figures have really bad looking alternate modes. If you saw actually not all of them, the War Within Prime figure that I just recently reviewed, that's a War Within figure 2, his vehicle mode's okay. This one's okay too, but the worst has to be War Within Megatron from the Titanium series. That thing's ugly. So here you have Grimlock. As you can tell, his main colors are like this type of brownish gray, kind of orange, and kind of red. You'll see that brownish gray featured up here on the smokestacks, on the side, on the sword too, on the gun, all over basically. And you'll see a darkish brown featured on the treads, and red featured up here on what I'll just describe as windshields. I have no idea. Orange on this front section right here. Red Autobot symbol right there. 2 yellow headlights. That's basically it for his color scheme. I won't go too in depth with that because my last review was kind of long for a deluxe figure. That was like 15 minutes for my Sentinel Prime review. So yeah, I'm almost 99.5% sure this is transformed right because I just watched past TF's review of this figure right before I just started recording this. So this is how he had it transformed. He even had the weapon storage right here, as you can tell, for his gun, or for Grimlock's gun. And then I never knew that you could store the sword right there. I had no idea what there are these two pegs right here. If you detach the sword, I had no idea what those were, I swear. So thanks to you, Pask TF. If you go check out his reviews, they're kind of short, not the most detailed, but he gets a point across. So for size comparison, I didn't really prepare any, but here's one that I've had in vehicle mode for a long time. My second Camaro Concept Bumblebee figure. As you can tell, they're just about the same size, almost. Grimlock's just a bit longer. So yeah. a Camaro concept car that is about the same size as a tank. That's pretty funny. So yeah. Overall, I rate this mode. Before, I would have rated it a 7 out of 10, but with all this neat weapon storage that I found, I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10, because I used to just throw the weapons inside this big gaping hole right there. And that big gaping hole is why this figure is what brings this figure down from a 9 to an 8 in my book. So, onto the transformation. You'll go ahead and attach that. Or, that's stuck in there. Okay, just throw it to the side. Attach the sword. Throw it to the side. Extend the legs. Flip the figure over like that. Separate the legs. Fold out his kind of heel feet. They look like a chick wearing heels. As you can see there. Looks kind of funny, but whatever. That's what it looks like. It looks like some chick shoes. The next thing I'll go ahead and do is go ahead and fold down the chest. What the heck? Make sure you have the figure standing upright. There it is. Then you'll go ahead and fold down these flaps. Go ahead and fold out the hands like that, or the not just the hands, but also the arms. Go to the back. Separate this. Fold it like that. Fold those smokestacks like so. And then fold this up, and that peg will peg into that hole. There you have titanium Grimlock. As you can tell, not the most difficult transformation, but whatever. I probably got this done in like less than a minute. So you can fold those smokestacks to the side like that, but I don't know if I like it like that. I'm kind of like it up like this. Kind of so he has stuff there kind of over his... I don't know, it just kind of makes him look better, I guess. Whatever way you like it. I like it like that because it kind of looks like smokestacks facing up. But whatever. Yeah. So you can obviously put the gun in his hand just like this. You'll fold down this, which will kind of look like the handle. But this will... actually, no. You'll keep that faced out like that. So it looks like it would be a sword with a handle on the side. But that little handle will actually go in his fist, so he has a gun. And his actual sword right here will go in the other hand. And there you have Grimlock with a sword and a gun, which is pretty sick. I like it. I'm digging the sword. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty freaking good. So there you can see his Autobot symbol again. Yeah, ooh, it looks pretty sick. So I guess just based on what I just learned before I watched this review, I guess you could take this peg right here and stick that in the back of his back, and then there you kind of have something sticking out like that. I don't know what it will do or what purpose it would serve, but you could do that if you wanted. I'm just throwing that out there. You could do that. So for size comparisons, I have the the animated Grimlock right here, which obviously is a lot better than the titanium Grimlock, but nonetheless, this is still a great figure. So here you have this homie and this homie. This one promises to be the best burrito that you'll ever have. May seem random, but they keep playing this commercial for a Mexican restaurant, and they have this creepy little burrito in the corner that says, "I promise to be the best burrito you ever tried." So it's kind of funny. You probably won't get it unless you see the commercial, but search up Mi Pueblo commercial on YouTube. Maybe they'll have it. So we'll get Grimlock out of the way here. Oh, actually, as you can tell, Grimlock is just... the animated Grimlock is just the tiniest bit taller. Not that much. I mean, this is a Voyager figure. This is supposed to be a 6-inch figure, which I think is the size of a deluxe, but whatever. This guy cost the amount of a Voyager. And here you have, in my opinion, the bestest figure ever. Actually, I won't say the bestest figure ever. He's just my favorite figure ever. Titanium Ultra Magnus in all his glory. And you know that I'll just have to say this, that I like this one a lot better. In my opinion, no titanium figure will ever live up to this guy's, up to the bar that this guy has set. This is just, this one's the best. But this one's still cool. And from what I see right here, Ultra Magnus is actually taller, but just by the tiniest bit. So yeah. Then you have the dynamic duo. Grim Magnus? No, I won't even go there. That didn't even sound good. So we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it at that. So put Ultra Magnus aside. So not much for me to go over. I mean, you could go over his articulation, but he doesn't have any. I mean, that's it. His hands rotate. His head rotates 360 degrees. His waist can go 360 degrees. Legs moving out from the body. They can move forward and back. And at the knee. And his little heels can do whatever they want. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, this has been a really short review and not that great of a review, so sorry for that. But I mean, it's really late at night. It's 12:20 in the morning, so kind of out of it. So here's your review for the week. Luckily I did one, or else you guys wouldn't have a video for me until next weekend. So just decided I should get this done. I would have reviewed Swoop, but I couldn't figure. So when I was trying to transform Swoop in the review, it was kind of screwy. So I kind of ditched the review and went with this one. So yeah, thanks for watching. Go check out University F and vote on our new poll. And see you next time, homie.